They'll start with the option. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Out of the gun, Fields. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for New England. 49 yards.
First down, New England.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Now a handoff to Charbonnet.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. 2nd and 9.
22-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better. And if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll run on 3rd down with Charbonnet. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. First and goal, New England.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll give here to Charbonnet on the option. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And Charbonnet once again. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Interesting decision. I can see if you're on the 1-yard line, push it in, you're at home, but I don't know from this distance.
How far would you push it? 2-yard line, 3-yard line? Because we're beyond the 4. So this is what we're talking about now. This is a long way. And I know it's a disappointment to come away without getting a touchdown after that drive. But how about coming away with no points by going for it, not getting it? Bring out the field goal kicker, get 3, and move on.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he's not even going to get past the line of scrimmage. Brought down right at the 4. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Here we go, here we go.
Dashing through the snow. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This time Burrow will look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Broncos at 4 and 10 now on the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
11.
And Burrow going to change the play. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Gotta go.
Burrow will throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 26. A good pickup there at 22.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Joe Burrow, 26 yards. And the Broncos will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Kittle's got his first catch, and it's also a first down. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game. But they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
But you look at this Bronco defense. And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 3rd and 10. To throw is Fields. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
No much.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 4th down, Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. On the draw, here's Fields. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Hey, 10. Right.
Forced out to his left. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact.
1st down, New England.
Buying time to his left. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 19-yard line. 3rd and 2, Fields escaping the pressure right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
At the 12-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down, Patriots.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Extra point try now from Dicker. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25.
Here we go, son.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Room here to run. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Fields. Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 10.
Now Fields going to keep it wide left. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. On play action, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. 11, 11, 11.
On the give, here's Charbonnet. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Here we go.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Charbonnet. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it, and not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Bronco defense comes up big.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They go play action with Burrow. They've got his man, complete. A big play there just before halftime, 54 yards. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Mighty.
Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow looking to pass. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 3.
11.
play action. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Zay Flowers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos would extend their lead here just before halftime. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Hey, Jared.
A final shot before the break. Fields. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rocky Mountain snow looks like it's going to continue through this second half as we are back underway in Denver. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The defenders certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
On second down, Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Twelve.
On third down, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on first down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Gotta go score.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the
11.
44-yard line.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. Some strong running at the 20. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
11 MT.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Zay Flowers with his second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Fields pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They will run with White out of the shotgun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here we go. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Twelve. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Touchdown! Zay Flowers. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. Remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. All right.
Now run by Charbonnet. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Down the sideline he goes. And finally marked down at the 23. 108 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he?
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Zach Charbonnet becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
Patriots 7. Will Lutz set to
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Burrow changing the look. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now they'll audible to something else. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. Burrow going for it on 4th. Now he steps away. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Angel.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he's in for a score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Here we go.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario,
Here we go.
everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
11, Thomas. Twelve.
Now it's Burrow. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
12. 11 mighty. 11 MT.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
11 MT tape. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Burrow will throw. And he's is going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Flowers going to go in motion right.
Thomas. 12.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Gun.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
12. 11.
Palmer going in motion right.
11. 11 mighty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
On 1, ready?
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
MT. 11.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Shi Smith,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
On the option left is Fields. Down the left sideline.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Play action. It's Fields. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, side. Extend. Right.
And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
3rd and goal, option right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
4th down. Fields has to have this one.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Broncos 41, Patriots 20. Will Lutz
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend.
11.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That's caught right side by Palmer.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
11, Thomas.
Now Burrow. He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw complete there to Smith.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Play action. It's Burrow. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Shi Smith.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Broncos up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Patriots 20. Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Broncos, it's a good 5th win for them as they play out the string. And they'll get to stay home again next week.
Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.